What's up, guys? Not the winner back again with another Monster Rancher 2 video. This one is going to be on skills, stats, and builds. Um, so that's an interesting topic. You'll see right here, I got 3,200 stats on this monster. He's 5 years, 7 months, but he's just at his prime. I'm not really going to get much more out of him. I've used him a lot for battles after his prime, and, he made me 70k. Cool. Um, if you actually check online, you can find on legendcup.com. I'll try and link it in the description below. Comment if I don't, so I can actually provide that for you guys. You can actually look up like the base general stats for a certain monster, the stat gain ranges. So like for this guy, he's B B E C B C, meaning he gets more stats from life, power, and speed. He gets less stats. Probably should have leveled a little bit more speed. Whoops. It's fine. He gets less stats from, for example, intelligence being E rank, terrible. But skill and defense are C rank, so they're not terrible, terrible. Like, yeah, you're still going to get decent if your other one's B. So the stats that I should focus on based on that is any C or B stat. So I could go life, power, skill, speed, or defense. I want to totally ignore intelligence since it's E rank. What I chose to do is go life, power, and defense, and then skill to make sure that I could actually hit the enemy. I don't need to dodge if my life is so high they can't kill me, or my defense is so high that power attacks can't hurt me. For those of you guys wondering, defense is only applying to the power-based attacks. Intelligence actually blocks intelligence-based attacks. So a build like this means that I need to avoid any intelligence-based moves that the monster's using. So I always try and position myself in the battle so I'm being hit by power moves because I'm taking 5 damage, 10 damage, 12 damage versus 200 damage. Granted, with 999 power, you slap them with a basic slap and they're taking 200 back. So I chill around slap since most of the time they have a power move there, and I just slap them down until either they die or I win the battle on percentages. You'll see here he likes meat, dislikes milk, so perfect. He doesn't dislike tablets. It was easy to train him up, and his nature is best now. It was good when he started, so very happy about that. And all I unlocked was grab throw. Grab throw actually has a low hit chance with a high force. It's more of just like ace in the hole if you want to get one big hit. For me, I mainly use thwack and more often slap. Granted, thwack can hit for C and still has a decent hit chance. The force on slap with my power was enough. So for me, on this character, I went power. My very first character, I was an intelligence-based Moochie, and he's super weak compared to this guy because he just doesn't have the health or the defense. All he had was dodge ability. But essentially, guys, if you're looking to make a build, look up the monster itself and pay attention to his stat gains. After you know what his stat gains are, figure out what training you want to do that's going to complement that. You guys, when you're looking, you're going to have to do some light trainings eventually. So you don't want to go life, light training when you're doing a pole training, which gives power and life, and you're doing a swim training, which gives defense and life. You're going to have plenty of life. You should be putting it all into skill. I wasted probably 100 points that could have been in skill on life, and it all worked out. But granted, when you're going through this build, and I used a rested build with this guy. This was not with a no rest method. His stats could have been much higher. But like you'll see here, I'm going to lose speed with my power. So when I look at that, it's like, okay, should I avoid dodge ability and just go for defense? Probably. When you do defense, you lose intelligence. That means, you're not going to be able to dodge, and intelligence hits are going to whack you. So you need to either kill them first with skill or late game boost back up that speed or intelligence. I would avoid doing these because basically you're bringing these down to 1 until you get the others to 999. Once the others are at 999, if you have time left on your character, then you can work on these. Probably not going to have much time left on your character at that point. He's probably going to be leaving his prime. So you're better off just picking 4 different stats that you're going to work on maxing, 2 of which you're serious about maxing, and then go from there. Like I mentioned before, make sure it complements the skills that they have and the skills that you're going to be using. So like your ape can unlock a lot of power skills. He does have a couple intelligence skills, but he's got an E for that stat gain. So don't go after the intelligence skills. Look up online where you're going to get the attack skills that you want. Go on those missions, make sure you're getting power skills. So always focus based on your build on getting complemented features such as skills, abilities, and whatever else. If you guys have any questions about anything like this, ask me in the comments down below. You know, if you're just going to say, hey, what's the stat gains for hares? I'm going to give y'all a website to look all that up. It is legendcup.com. And then you can actually look at all sorts of different stuff from all the Monster Rancher games on here, including 1 and 2 DX. Fantastic website, all sorts of data, all sorts of information on training and like what monsters you get from what songs even. So if you look for a specific monster, you can utilize that, but you might not be able to unlock that monster unless you've done stuff in game yet. I know I've been rambling a bit, so I'll cut this one out at this point. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Check out my other content, and as I mentioned before, any questions, throw them in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.